Hey everyone. In today's session, we are going to see about how can we run our Java programs on Windows machine. Like we will be seeing how to install the JDK and how to install an IDE. So in this session, we will be using the Eclipse IDE. Okay. Uh, First thing you have to do is you have to check in your system whether the Java is exist or not. Okay, Java is exist or not in your system. Okay, in your system, maybe in your laptop. Okay, so how to check that? So you have to go to the command prompt. Okay, go to command prompt. Okay, how can you go to the command prompt? Just you have to type Windows key and R button. Okay, you'll be seeing the run, and here enter the CMD and click on OK. Okay, and here just say Java minus version. You can see there is no Java is present. If you're seeing this message, there is no Java present in your system. Okay, now there is a command for that, Java minus version. Okay. Give me a second, you'll be confused here for that. Fine. So if Java is not present, what should I do? Okay, next go back to your Chrome. Okay, and just type here JDK download for Windows. Okay, JDK download for Windows, and you can see the first link like https www.oracle.com. Okay, this is the official site where you get your all Java related softwares. Okay, so you can open in a new window, and you can see here you have a different versions. Java 18, Java 17 available now. Okay, so as of now, I will go for Java 18. If I go for Java 18, you can see you can switch between the tabs here. Okay, so as a as of now, I will go for Java 18, and you can see here for different operating systems I have for Linux, for Mac OS, for Windows operating system. You can see for Linux, for Mac OS, for Windows operating system. So here in the Windows operating system, I will just go for the 64 installer. Okay, if you click on this link, okay, you can see it is getting downloaded, but in some cases it will ask you to create an account. Okay, it will ask you to create an account. If you want to create an account, okay, you can create it, or else you can just click on the cancel. It will automatically download. You can see this file is getting downloaded. Yeah, it's getting downloaded. Okay, now let me see where it is as installed. Okay, now I am installing that. Give me a second. Okay, here it may ask like if your exe is suspicious or not. Okay, so you have got it from the verified version itself, then you can say install anyway. Okay, so your Java is getting installed. Okay, so for the safer side, I will just copy this link and store it in a notepad so that I can add it in the description section. Okay, fine. Now you can see there is a pop-up is asking me here. So here you need to click on S button. Okay, and you can see your Java has been like this wizard will guide you through the installation process. Okay, click on next button here. Okay, next button. So you can see here it is asking for the some new folder. If you want to change the folder, you can change it by clicking on the change button. Okay, and you can provide the path here. If you don't want to change, if you want to keep default path, okay, you can keep it here. It's better to always keep the default path. Okay, click on next button. Okay, wait for some time. Okay, you can see Java has been successfully installed. Java SE Development Kit 18.0.1.164-bit successfully installed. Okay, if you click this, okay, it will navigate to some documentation page. Okay, no need for this now. Okay, now you can close this one. Okay, it has been closed. Now let me confirm, reconfirm like whether the Java is installed in my system or not, again by going to the command prompt. Okay, you can see now I'm seeing the Java version, right? Java is successfully installed on my machine. Okay, so next, once I install the Java, okay, I need an IDE, that is integrated development environment, to write my to create and maintain my Java programs on the basis of project. Okay, now what I do, I'll just say Eclipse download. Okay, and you can see Eclipse is provided by the Eclipse official site itself. You have eclipse.org site. Okay, let me go ahead here, and you can see here it will navigate to this site, Eclipse downloads. Here you need to get the Eclipse IDE for 2022 and 03. Okay, you can click on download button here. Meanwhile, I'll just get this link in somewhere here. Okay, okay, fine. So Eclipse is there here. Click on download button. It will navigate to some different like another site there, and you can click. You can download it here. Okay. So from here you can download. Okay. You can see it is starting. It is getting downloaded here. It is of 113 MB. Okay. Now let's see where my Java files has been there. Okay. You can go to the my PC. Okay, or this PC. C drive, program files, and you can see there is a Java folder here. Inside this Java folder there is a JDK. Okay, here is your Java files. Okay, cool. Now let's check the status of the things. Fine. So before it downloads, okay, I want to make sure whether my Java created Java programs are working fine or not. For that, what I can do, I'll just create a new folder on my desktop and say Java underscore demo. Okay, I have created it. Now here, let me create a new text file, and I will name it as a welcome. Okay, dot. So you know that our Java files will be stored with an extension of .java. Okay, click on this. Now open this with WordPad or Notepad. Anything is fine, and provide the class name. Class name. Remember, your class name always should be same as, okay, when you're writing your programs through the Notepad, your class name should be same as your file name that you provided here. Okay, I repeat, your class name always should be same as your file name. Okay, now once I have written this, next I'm going to create for main method public. Okay, and inside the string, okay, args. Okay, now here I'll just say one print statement, system dot out dot print ln. Okay, okay. Hello world. Okay, now save this. Okay, now save this and close. And before you go to before, then how can you run this Java files like that is present in the WordPad? So you can run them with the help of your command prompt. Okay, the thing you need to do is you need to find out the location where your Java files is stored. Okay, get the location of it. Okay, this is my location, and I'll say cd space. Okay, by specifying cd space the location, okay, it will navigate to the specific location that is provided there. You can see it is in the inside the Java demo now. Okay, now so here I will say to compile our Java programs, I need to use Java C. Okay, because your Java will be written in a high level programming language. Okay, and it needs to be converted to the bytecode and then bytecode to binary, right? That is the format. Okay, so if I say Java C, okay, and program name dot Java. Okay, okay. So once you write a command called Java C in welcome.java, okay, so this Java C will compile your program. So compilation is nothing but checking for syntax rules, okay, whether your program has written with a proper syntax or not. Okay, and it will convert from .java file to .class file once you run this command. Okay, let me run this command. You can see I don't have any errors, and you can see and automatically welcome.class file is generated. So this is in the bytecode, that is unreadable format, some kind of thing. Okay, now how can you achieve the output now? So just say uh, f- Java space file name, that's it, Java space file name. You can see you have seen the output here. Okay, you have seen the output here. Now it's your turn. Let me, okay, your Eclipse is still getting installed, like downloading here. Let's wait for the moment. Okay, the Eclipse, let me install that, like double click on that Eclipse installer. Okay, if you double click on that Eclipse installer, okay, again it will ask you like for are you installing from specified resource. Okay, here you have to specify install anyway. If you're not seeing that message, that's well and fine, we don't have any issues. Okay, so you can see Eclipse installer is getting loaded, and here you can see there are different options to show up. Okay, so for us, like if you are looking for the Java developers, you can go for Eclipse ID for Java developers. Okay, ID for enterprise and web Java developers. Okay, based on your choice, you can choose. Now here I go for Java developers. Okay, I go for Java developers. Okay, and once you installed, click on install anyway here. Okay, and it is accepting the license agreement. Click on accept now. Okay, here it will take some time. Okay, it will take some time to get it installed. Okay, you need to wait for that. You can see an icon is created on my desktop as well. Okay, you can launch it from here for the first time, or you can launch it from here. So I can close this here, that's fine. Okay, let me launch it from here only. Okay, for the first time, let me launch it from here only. Click on launch button. Okay, so here it will take some time to launch. Okay, you can see here it is asking for some location. You can provide a customized location as well as by going to the browse, or you can check out with this default location itself. Click on launch. Okay, so it is getting started here. You can see this is how your Eclipse looks when you launch a new Eclipse IDE. Okay, so it is asking me to survey. Okay, as of now I don't need any survey. Okay, now what I do, I'll just click on this hide button. You can see here is an hide button. Okay, I will click on this so that it will navigate to the Eclipse perspective. So this is what this is the workspace where you will be completely working on Eclipse. Okay, so here you can create a project, run your programs. Okay, do whatever you want related to coding. Okay, now how can you create a project? Okay, so first time if you don't have any project, this screen will be showing up like create. From here only you can create. Okay, but you will be always creating your projects from the file. Okay, go to file, new, and Java project. Okay, if you're creating for Java project. Okay, click on Java project, and here these options will be shown. Like we can say um, yes, this demo. This is the project name. Okay, this is a project name, and click on finish button. Okay, now it will ask to create a module info.java. I don't want this. Okay, I'll just need a project. You can see STS demo project has been created here, and here you can see one is the SRC folder and one is a JRE system. Okay, so JRE, it will fetch all the required library files from the JDK. Okay, you can see all the required library files and jar files has been shown here. Okay, which will set up an environment to run your Java programs. Now in the SRC, you need to write your code. Okay, in the source, I will create a package. Okay, and say demo. Okay, it can be anything. Okay, and it should have a proper identifier name. Okay, now here I can create a class. How can I create a class? You can right click on demo. Okay, that is your project name, and go like package name, new. Right click on the package name, new, and you can see the class here. Okay, click on the class button, and you can see here, just say a class name like welcome only. I will say here. Okay, welcome. Okay, with a main method I will choose and click on finish. Okay, now you can see your class has been created with some of the things. Okay, this is the beauty of your IDE. You just need to choose an options what you need. It will show the code automatically. Okay, so here I'll just need one print statement so that I can run my program and show whether it is working fine or not. Okay, so within double quotes, welcome to Java. Okay. Okay. Now save this. How can you save? Like just say Control S or go to file and you can say save here. Okay, how can you run this now? Okay, you can right click on the class name. Okay, run as Java application. Right click on the class name, run as Java application. And you can see here, welcome to Eclipse IDE. The output as shown here. Okay, so where to find out these locations where you have stored these things? Okay, you can like right click on the project or any file. Okay, go to properties, and you can see here location where it is stored. Location. Okay, if you want to directly go to the location, you can copy this and put it in a file explorer address bar, or you can directly click here. You can see show in explorer. If I click on this, Okay, it will show up in the Explorer. You can see here demo. You can see welcome.java. Okay, so in this way we can create and run your Java programs by installing JDK and checking up whether it is installed or not, and installing the Eclipse IDE. Okay, so totally in this session you have seen how to check whether the Java is present in your system or not. Okay, and if it is not installed, then what to do. If it is installed, you can proceed for the other steps. Okay, now you can see if it is not installed, you have to navigate to this URL or a JDK site. You can download and install that, and after that we ran a program using Notepad, and we executed the Java programs using the command prompt. Okay, and later on we have downloaded the Eclipse IDE. Okay, and we have installed in Eclipse IDE we have installed Eclipse Java developers. Okay, after that we have ran a program, and we got an output as well. Okay, okay, thanks everyone, this is for the day. Okay, let's meet in the next session.